tutorials, what is going on? It's funny, I've been sitting here waiting to click the start button, still forgot to set up the party chat, because, you know, that's just who I am, I guess. Ooh, boosted pack, huh? Comes with a skin and coins. Cool. I'm assuming they're expecting me to pay for that? Is that what the deal is? How do I look at that? Boosted pack now available. Let's check this out. Alright, one second. I gotta open up YouTube on my phone too. I had YouTube open, it was just I was watching a video, and so I closed it, and I was like, oh wait, I gotta just open it back up so I can watch my own videos. That way I can monitor the comments. Your videos. Live now. There we go. Hey, what's going on, PP? Yeah, so finally got the house free and clear of people. Also, not gonna lie, why is this taking so long? Why is this screen taking so freaking long to load? PlayStation Store. Oh, so the PlayStation Store is what's taking so long. $4.99 and you get $6 worth of Apex coins and all that. Okay, do I have enough to? Do I just happen to have enough to buy this? I do. Wow. Okay. I didn't know I would have enough to purchase that. That's pretty crazy. Close. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So I got a skin here. Is that what I also got? I should have gotten a skin here. I got the coins. I didn't get the skin. Huh. Weird. Wimley like crazy and finally got in for the beginning on a stream. Yeah, because I started 30 minutes late, man. Sorry. But yeah. I guess let me explain what's going on here. As you can see up here, I've not played any games today. I have not warmed up at all. So, I gotta go. Great. Oh man, come on, PP. I just started, man. I just started. Nah, it's all good, though. You gotta do what you gotta do. But yeah, so, haven't played any games, haven't warmed up. We're just gonna go ahead and jump right on into it. Collect material from replicators, damage with shotguns, all that stuff should be easy enough. I'm going to try and show you guys, if you have not seen it yet, I am going to play pubs for the first time in a long time, because I'm going to try and show you a glitch in the game that may or may not be useful. I think it might be useful. So there's a glitch. There's a massive glitch. Oh wait, what map are we playing on? We're playing at World's Edge. We need to be playing... No wait, that is the right map. Kings Canyon is not the right... Okay, so we're on the right map. Cool. We don't have to wait 30 minutes to show you what I think I can show you. As long as... Yeah, this is the right map. There's a glitch with her that may or may not be useful. And you might or might not have seen this glitch. But... it might be awesome. It's only Rampart. Rampart's the only character that can do this. See you, man. Alright, for sure, man. I'll see you. My parents. That sucks, man. I'll have to be PP today. Yeah, for sure, man. If you want to be. And then matchmaking is incredibly busted right now. I know, dude. I know. Lately, like I played 2 public games basically last night, like right before I went to bed, because I realized I hadn't played Apex all day and I needed to get the treasure pack. So I played a quick game. I got paired in both the 2 games that I played, because it took me 2 games to get to find a treasure pack. In both of those 2 games, I got paired with at least one person in the champion squad. Okay, this time it didn't happen, so that's good. But the last time, I got paired with both the champion squads had people that had masters badges. So yeah, I don't know what's up with the skill-based matchmaking right now, but it is not correct whatsoever. It is all types of busted. Alright, so I'm gonna land. Where am I gonna land? I'm gonna land right there.
Alright, mates, we can try here or die somewhere else.
Dude, let's go around this so we don't kill all our teammates. But yeah, no, so this is the glitch. Is once we get all our teammates off of us, I'm gonna try and do the glitch. Yep, okay, so, as you can see, I just got in the game. I do not have a vault key. Alright? So this is the glitch we're gonna try and do. Once we get a weapon. We are gonna get a weapon because there is usually a vault key right outside of here in the drone that flies around. And just in case... Oh wait, no, we need our ulti to be ready first. So I guess let's go make sure we're clear here while we wait for the ulti to be ready. I feel bad though, both of my teammates have mics and they're probably complaining so much about me. They're probably like, what is this guy doing?
Wingman here.
Probably so pissed. But we do need our ulti ready. So I don't see anybody, which is a good sign, but I also don't want to be seen, because if I get seen, then people will know I'm here. We just need our ulti at 50%. Homeboy just straight up disconnected. He was like, nope, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not dealing with this idiot. What's he doing in the beginning of the game going straight for the vault? He's dumb. That's what I imagine his voice sounds like right now.
New kill leader.
Alright, well I guess while we're waiting anyways, I can read some comments, right? I keep playing against players way above my skill level. We are in plat and we are getting matched with silvers. Not supposed to be possible. Yeah, no, I'm playing with people that like that. It seems like people in platinum, and because I completely agree with you, are getting paired like right at the cusp, if that makes any sense. So like, if you fall below what they think should be standard, you get paired down to silvers. If you go above that, you start getting paired with masters and preds. Because that's what's happened to me. Is I'll have streaks where literally everybody's masters and preds in ranked, and then I'll have streaks where it's like everybody's in silver, and it just doesn't make any sense. So yeah, I think plats. Because the thing is like most people that were in Apex Predator last split got back to Apex Predator probably already. So it's like pretty much everybody that's in platinum right now are either people that were in diamond and pushed really hard, really fast, or people that were in masters. That's the people that are in platinum right now. So I think that's why it continues to put you with masters and preds, even though you might have never been masters or pred. So here is the bug, right here. Hopefully this still works. Alright, so we gotta move this as close as we can get it. There we go.
There's a distinct lack of
Then we put in a wall right about here, I believe. Bada bang. Then we go here. Then we go here. And then we go here. Okay, that didn't work.
You're gonna miss all the fun.
Oh, it's because this part's... Okay, so we gotta try this again.
My cover.
Let's go ahead and go here.
Almost there.
Here. We gotta wait, I believe, for this to come up. Alright, then we go here, then we go here, then we go here. There we go. So that's the glitch.
Shot a cargo bot.
I don't have a vault key. I can show you that right now. I don't have a vault key, and as you can see, the door is still closed. Now, this is a very, very dangerous glitch, because if somebody comes by right now and shoots either one of those two things, I'm stuck in here and dead, because I don't have enough meds to outlast the storm until the end of the game. I'm screwed if somebody decides to do that. But there is a way out. But you need somebody to not destroy your stuff to do it. So, let's see. We can get rid of some heavy ammo here. Alright, so now the way you get out is you go here, here, wait for that to extend again. Bada bing, bada boom, go here, and then get off of it. There we go. And that's how you get out. And now and so also a way to avoid vaults that have been looted is if you ever go by a vault and the door's closed and you notice that, don't go for that vault. That vault has been ransacked. So yeah, that's the glitch. That glitch works on this vault, the one that is right here where we're at. That works on the geyser vault. Now the one over here, there's a slightly different thing you're gonna have to do. So yeah, if we can get there this game, I'll try and show it to you. But yeah, that is the glitch. Don't know who does and doesn't know about it, but I just thought it was interesting. Yeah, so Anywho, let's go ahead and drop this for our teammates. I figured I'd pick that up.
Level 3.
And then yeah, we're just gonna continue to play like a D-bag. I'm not gonna say the actual word because I'm afraid YouTube might get mad at me. We're gonna continue to play like a jerk and go for the next vault. Now, knowing my luck, I'm gonna die going for the next vault, and it's already gonna be looted. That's my luck. But it's fine if it is. But yeah, so there's a slight the other vault works the same. That's why I'm not going for it. It's literally the exact same way. But the vault that I'm going to, oh geez, does not work the same. If I could hit people, that'd be great.
Reloading.
I like how the first 3 shots missed. That tells you how not warmed up I am. That's why we're doing the gimmick the first round, is we're gonna try and do this stuff. Oh, he's chasing me, dude. Dang it. Oh, man. Alright, well, we're gonna go ahead and load into another pubs, and I'll show you how to do the next vault. That's what we're gonna do this time. Hey, I'm back. What's going on, PP? If you rewind a few minutes, you can see the crazy thing that I just did. Also, do want to also note, these are my 2 teammates. My teammate has a master badge. Okay, so yeah, I am still getting paired with masters. Cool, got it. Awesome game. And I thought I was gonna just load into the next game, but it looks like these 2 are trying to save me. So that's fine. All right, we'll wait. I'll read comments instead. Better yet, call me Poo Poo. All right, Poo Poo. I'll call you Poo Poo, I guess. I don't know what to say about that. Hopefully he loots through my box. Take my purple body armor. There you go. All right, you figured it out. We're good. Also another bug, probably patched by now. If Gibby throws his dome on top of her turret, she can shoot through it with her turret. I mean, that makes sense because technically the top, so if you actually look at the design of her turret, the top of her turret is above where the barrels are. So technically she'd be shooting under it. It just probably looks like she's shooting through the bottom part of it, even though she's technically shooting under it. That would be my guess. The other thing is that, like, I mean, it's not really useful because they can still shoot the legs of the turret out and destroy the turret. So I don't know. I mean, that could have its use, but I mean, I also I can't play as both characters. Rampart has a bug that I can do by myself. Gibby Rampart, that bug, I can't be both characters. You know, it's a thing. Anyways, I mean, silvers are not supposed to be able to get into plat games, period. If you're a plat player and you have a silver friend, you cannot play together. It blocks you from playing up. Yeah, I know. Or readying it. Yeah, I know. I don't know why that's the thing, but it is. I get paired with silvers. I get paired with masters and preds more than I get paired with silvers, I'll be completely honest with you. But I still do. It does happen. So, yeah. Anyways, let's go ahead and grab all this stuff. They want to rotate the wrong way, but I should probably play this game out, right? I should probably not be a jerk in this game. Oh, jeez. That is not the right portal. I should probably not be a complete jerk this game and actually help them. That's probably what I should do. Although I want to go to a vault that... I mean, the ring's closing in 30 seconds, so I can't really get to the vault without taking a ton of storm damage anyways. So, next game, I'm going to try and do the bug again and show you guys how to do it in the other vault. Plus, I mean, I guess landing on the other vault will allow me to, you know, actually get into it without having it be, because by now it could also, I could try and make that run and it would just be looted, so it'd be kind of pointless. So yeah, I'll just land on it next time and do that. That'll be safe.
Let's not die this way.
Yeah, we're gonna die in this ring. It's not cool. There we go. Here we go. Oh yeah, we're dead in the storm. We are dead in the storm because I didn't pick up any health. I'm an idiot. Is there no health in any of these boxes? Where's all the health stuff? You jerks, you took all the health stuff. There's no health stuff. I'm dead. I'm dead. Because these jerks didn't leave behind any health stuff, you idiots. What am I supposed to do?
Nice shot, though.
Even if I just ran straight to the ring, if the ring got me, there's nothing I could do. I didn't have any health. Oh, there's 2 squads left anyways. Hey, squad, thanks for the win. That is ridiculous, dude. That big of a ring. It was the first ring. The first ring, and there were 2 squads left by the time it started to close down into basically the second ring. That's ridiculous, dude. This game went by too quick. Also, these are the items that you can craft right now in R301. Purple stock, purple bag, and helmet. Okay. Huh. Interesting. But yeah, so we're dead. That's fine. Like I said, we'll just go into the next game, and then... Bro, I mean, I know I can't aim right now. I know my aim is trash because I literally just woke up. And, yeah. But, oh yeah, by the way, PP, because you're the one that saw this in Discord, when I say I just woke up, I woke up like an hour ago, because that's when the people decided to come into the house and start talking like crazy. So they woke me up, which I guess is kind of a good thing, but it's also a bad thing because they stayed here until 30 minutes after I was supposed to start my stream. So yeah, I woke up like at this point an hour ago, but to me that's still kind of just woken up, so I'm not quite, you know, like battle ready, I guess, if that makes any sense. Let's go with that terminology. I'm back. Yay, haha, just in time. How's your day? My day's going alright, man. Aside from dealing with annoying people that I live with, which, I mean, you know, they're not completely annoying, they're just, you know, can be slightly annoying sometimes. But aside from that, I mean, my day's been going alright. It seems like the discussion just keeps heating up about that dude getting shot, but I mean, like, that's, you know, it's America, of course, that's, you know, regardless of the percentage of people that get shot, the fact that anybody gets shot, you know, it's got to become, you know, a justification for riots and looting and more people dying, because now, you know, 2 other people got shot because of the riots. So, yeah, you know, 1 dude dying justifies, at least in George Floyd's case, like 23 other people dying, and then this guy dying is justifiable in 2 more people dying. That makes sense, right? I don't know. It's just annoying sometimes listening to American politics. That's why I don't get why people outside of the U.S. listen to the U.S. news, because it is not worth your time. What are you doing, Grace? Why? What was the point of that? I don't understand the point of that. I really don't. Why did you do that? I mean, thank goodness the Bloodhound here. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, thank goodness the Bloodhound here seems to be pretty good at the game, but never mind, you don't kill one. So. I mean, I guess I could even kill one, so that's fine. But anyways,
We have our Apex champions.
My day is honestly crappy. It took me 2 to 3 months of work for 16 euros so I could buy a game like Rocket League. I've considered, see, Rocket League, Rainbow Six Siege, Minecraft, like, what's one of the other ones? There's some other game that I'm thinking of. But games like that make no sense to me. These games are so freaking old, yet they're still charging money for them. I don't get it, man. It's ridiculous. Like, I kind of, like, I've never played Rocket League before. I've seen, like, streamers say things, and then because they're saying things that are shock value, you know, their content pops up in my feed and they're playing Rocket League. So that's about the amount of exposure I have to Rocket League. But it looks interesting. I'd give it a shot. I'd play it if it was free. I'd download it and play it if it was free. But $16 for Rocket League, or however much it actually is, I don't know how much it is, but last time I looked, they were still charging money for it. And it's like, that game is so freaking old. Like, just like create a battle pass and make your money at that point from the battle pass. Like, stop charging people for your game. It's so old. I'm not gonna play it. Like, if I played it and there was a battle pass, and I played it and really, really enjoyed it, I'd possibly buy a battle pass. But I'm not gonna pay $10 to figure out if I like the game.
If I ever
Because
let you
it's
down,
so old at
it's
this
probably
point. You
because
get what I'm
the group
saying?
is tired of carrying you.
They'd be more likely to get money from players like me anyways if they just made it a free-to-play game at this point.
This
Is
is
basically what I'm saying. They say no school is going to start in 2 weeks. In the U.S., school already started. Alright, I'm gonna launch solo at this point. Yeah, we're gonna launch solo, and I'm gonna show you how to get into this vault. This vault is a little bit different. Just a little bit different.
Hit the jets. We're dropping hot.
But yeah, no, school already started in the U.S., and most schools that already started, because it was a dumb idea to start school with the coronavirus pandemic going on, most schools have either started suspending students that show up to school sick, because, you know, they showed up to school sick and there's a pandemic out there. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just, it's a thing that shouldn't be a thing. Oh yeah, I forgot, I need my ulti to be ready. For this vault, I was going to show you guys how to get into this vault. I also just remembered that to get into this vault, I need 2 ultis ready. So, yeah, we're going to go back out here and loot these guys up and try and find an ultimate accelerant. And I thought I heard shooting, so if they just shot the cargo bot and that cargo bot has a vault key, we're probably dead here, because we're just going to stand here and wait for this vault. Yeah. So, hopefully they didn't get a vault key. But yeah. If they do, I mean, I don't really care about my KD and all that, so, if they do, kill me, I guess it doesn't really matter. We'll just load up into another pose. Bang, bang, bang. Cool. Alright. We've got one ulti just about ready. I guess we just push through here, because there's nowhere close by to loot for another ultimate accelerant. So,
Healing. Watch my back.
yeah. I'm just worried about there being somebody here. Because if there's somebody here, it's going to be a problem.
Enemy spotted. Just the 2 of us now. I'll try to keep us safe.
Alright, ulti's almost ready, so I'm going to come loot the rest of this once I place the first ulti.
Enemy very close.
Alright, so we're going to go over here, place the first ulti. So this vault is the harder one of the 3 to loot, so that's a problem. But we can still get into it. So we need the first ulti to be right there.
Oh, wait till they get a load of
So
shit.
there's the first ulti. Once the second ulti is ready, then we can get in the vault. Oh, somebody's crafting right here, dude. Oh, man. I don't think we're going to be able to get it. I don't think we're going to be able to get it. Oh, sweet. They're fighting. Okay, no, they're not fighting each other. That was just one off.
I'm down. We should probably meet up.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to loot this vault. So, I think I need a team to actually loot this vault, because I need to be able to get 2 ultis off, and I don't think that's going to happen naturally. Ooh, hello. Ow, that hurt, bud. Oh, did he go in there? Yeah, he did go in there.
Oxstar out. Tossing Oxstar.
Thought I heard somebody over here going across zip lines and such. Just keep throwing grenades at them. Seems fine. I bet they're so confused. They're like, how did he escape, man?
Right. Inside the ring. Let the kills come to me.
Because they've scanned twice and haven't scanned me. So,
Charging
oh
my
jeez.
shields.
I think they're probably really confused. I think Bloodhound's on my trail though. Oh, come on! Okay, so we need 2 ultis to get in that vault. but we have to land there and get an ultimate accelerant, I think, to get into the vault, is what we're going to have to do. So, we're going to load up to one more pubs game, and try and get my team, try and get me to be the jump master, and get my team to land in train yard, try and get 2 ultimate accelerants. We're going to go there, place our ulti, and then hopefully loot up the rest of it. That's basically what I'm going to try and do, is I'm going to try and be the jump master, and then land us there, and hopefully show you guys how to get in that vault without a vault key if you're playing Rampart. That's what I'm going to try and do. They say no school. Okay, yeah, I already read that one. Yeah, okay, so we need to actually pick Rampart, I believe, if we want to have a chance at getting past the Jump Master, if the current Jump Master doesn't want it. That's what we're going for. More specifically, my mom said, more specifically, my mom, LOL, my mom made my dad believe that. What? I don't know what you're talking about. It takes like a half an hour to an hour to get, like, 10p. Jeez, I don't know. That sounds ridiculous. I was so pissed, so I just gave away all my money to my parents. Interesting. That's what I thought. If I picked, I would be Jump Master.
Looks like a good place for a funeral.
Alright, so, we're gonna go ahead and land here and try and loot, and then try and get into that vault without a vault key, so hopefully my teammates don't get the vault key, because if my teammates get the vault key, it kind of ruins the whole thing. So, I'm gonna land more specifically there, and once my ulti is ready, we're gonna go place the first ulti, and then we're gonna hopefully have some ultimate accelerants to place the second ulti, so that way we can get in the vault without the vault key. Oh jeez, hello, okay, ow. Okay, apparently I just don't know how to use the Havoc whatsoever. Hey! Fight the alive people, quit trying to be thirsty. This is a pubs game, man. Why you gotta be so thirsty? Just crawling away. Alright, well we're gonna sit here and wait. Yeah. But hey, I'm not ruining my day just because I couldn't get a game. I mean, just play the free games. That's what I do. Just play all the free games. We have need of your skill, which apparently is none if all I've got is a freaking Havoc, bro. Grenade! Granada!
Reloading.
I hate this gun so much. Well, I guess I don't really hate this gun. I just have no practice with this gun, so therefore I don't like it. Alright, there we go. Oh jeez. Hey, I got an assist. Alright, we need ultimate accelerants. Why couldn't we climb up that? Bro, okay. There. I need ulti accelerants. I'm not seeing one. Alright, so, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and heal. And now we're gonna make our way towards Vault and place the first ulti. I would really like an ultimate accelerant, but I can't seem to find one to save my life right now. So, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go here. I don't think anybody looted there, so we're gonna come back after placing the first ulti to there. And try and find some loot. Alright, so we're gonna go here. Bang, bang, orang. Alright, is this... There we go.
Mates,
Alright.
Sheila.
So first
Sheila,
weapon there.
mates.
Once our second ulti is ready, I'll show you guys how to get in that vault. If somebody doesn't destroy that ulti before our second ulti is ready. So yeah, this one, if all they'd have to do to patch at least this vault would be just make it to where Sheila can only deploy, or Rampart can only deploy one Sheila. If you do that, you wouldn't be able to get into this vault. So yeah, that guy needs health. I'm tempted to just drop him a Phoenix.
Taking a moment to heal.
But never mind, he found a med kit. We're good. We Gucci. But yeah, I don't think they have a vault key, or I think they would have headed into the vault at this point. Bang, bang.
Found
Oh
an
wait, no, I
extended
actually
energy
need that.
mag.
Whoops.
Level 3.
Floor this way.
My bad. Let's wait a minute, because I need my ulti to be ready. We've got 50% on ulti. I'm tempted to go for that supply bin, is what I'm thinking about.
Benefit. We are inside the ring.
Yeah, I guess we'll head this way and just do it like a really slow person.
Ha! We've got a new
To
kill
attempt
leader.
to wait, because we're at
I
61%
love this
on
place.
ulti. Alright, so let's reload our weapon. That's already reloaded. Let's do this. There we go. Let's go ahead and do this. I need more energy ammo. Alright, 73% on ulti.
Someone traveling
So,
through here.
how you get in this vault is you have to get up on this ledge right
Calling
here.
upon nature's strength.
So, how you would do that, is you go right here, right here, right here. Okay, so now I haven't done this before, so I don't know if this is going to work for sure, but I believe this is how it's done. So, our ulti's almost ready. I'll show you guys how to glitch into the vault here in a second. Ba-ba-ba-ba. And ulti! Alright, so, you've got to be able to place it somehow right here. I've seen this done before. I don't know how to. Oh, jeez.
Scanning the area.
How did they not notice me up here? Bro. Bro.
Crack 'em knuckles.
Bro.
It's rampart time.
Are you blind?
Attacked by another squad.
Are you blind? Okay, so it didn't work that time either because I couldn't get it to place. At least they're not thirsting me, which is hilarious because I'm so used to ranked, and in ranked they always thirst. That's how that works. But yeah, so basically all I'm saying is it's just easier to do the glitch in the other two vaults. Just don't come to this vault because you have to get 2 ultis just to do it. Also, where's my team? Did my team die? Oh, my team did die. Huh. Okay. But yeah, so basically do this glitch in the other 2 vaults. This vault's just too hard to worry about. It's also, this vault is more so in the center of the map. And because it's in the center of the map, I feel like it gets looted more often too. So between it getting looted more often and it being harder to get into with her, yeah, I just think you should just really go for the other 2 vaults with her, is basically what I'm saying. And I guess let's go ahead and equip it, because it's not the default skin. Oh, and she's got an R in the back of her head. Huh, cool. And she's got like weird markings on her face too. Interesting. Alright, let's go ahead and load on in. This is my first time ever receiving pocket money as well from June. $16 in 3 months. What do you do for work? Coal mine? Oh man. Drying thousands of clothes, cleaning the entire house, the car, clipping weeds for the garden and lawn, and cleaning it. So you get paid for chores is basically what you're telling me. So here's the funny thing that I did is I just established a price for chores. So like, and I get your parents probably aren't gonna like you to do this because then you know they don't give you motivation to do something. But like for instance, for me,
Which is just blood and guts,
I
really.
said okay, so if I didn't mow the lawn, right? If I didn't mow the lawn, would you mow it? They didn't like mowing the lawn. My parents didn't. So I said, okay, well, if you paid somebody to mow the lawn, how much would it cost them to mow the lawn?
Guess I'm the
Or how much would it
master.
cost you to
Yeah,
pay
it
somebody to
falls
mow
me
the lawn?
eventually.
It would cost them about here $20. Now I was doing this because I didn't want to mow the lawn either. It would cost them about $20, and I said, okay, so I'll give you a deal. I'll mow the lawn for $15. That's what I'll do, and I'll pay for the gas and all that stuff. And yeah, so basically from then on, I didn't have to mow the lawn. Like they still wanted to make me, but at that point I was old enough to where I could move out. So I can't aim worth anything. Anything, anything. I am missing all my shots, and she's running the smart way around.
You know now, it's just done. We got to watch each other's back.
Got her for you.
Enemy
There
taken
you go.
down.
I got her. She was coming to the vault too, though. She knows the bug. She knows it.
Reloading. Killed a plonker.
Good job.
Here comes the teammates. Ouchie.
Shot at.
Say one.
Reloading.
Hey, yeah, they're right there. There's the next one there.
Enemy taken down.
These are definitely pubs. Holy jeez, bro. These are definitely pubs. Yeah, I just melted these kids. Holy cow, dude. Oh my gosh, that was hilarious. Oh man, pubs, dude, pubs. Oh man, that's hilarious. Oh man, pubs. Can't get over them.
Healing up. Hold on.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and glitch into this vault right quick. And hopefully our lifeline doesn't mess it up for us. We're on 80% of our ulti. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and wait a minute and then glitch in here. What do we have? We have a purple purple chest plate, purple body armor, there we go. Gold backpack, and a purple shotgun bolt, 2 sniper stock. Okay, here we go. Alright, so, come on, there we go.
Mates.
And right here.
Hey, this way sound good.
No, right here. Right here. Come on, how do I ping there again?
Fancy going
Right
this
here.
way.
Okay, never mind. I guess you don't want to get into the vault. Cool.
There
we go.
Some amped cover.
We wait for this to deploy all the way up. Bada bing, bada boom. We are in the vault.
Fast
Come on,
dead.
where we should be. There we go. We're in the vault. Do 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 do. All right. Please don't destroy that and trap me in here, bud. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Amped cover for you, mates.
And
Better call your mums. Better need some cordling.
and boop. There we go. Boop. Boop.
Get my cover out of here.
Here you go.
Shoot.
You can have that.
Back here. Level 4.
You're the lifeline, so you can have it. This lifeline's like, what? What just happened? How did you do that? So mind blown. She doesn't even... She's not talking though, so I don't know. Maybe she's not that mind blown, but I tried to ping it to tell you to come in there. But yeah, so like I said, that trick does work on both of those 2 vaults. It's almost not worth it to go for the other vault because you, like I said, that vault's in the center of the map, and so people do stop by that one and often do try and loot that one. So it's gonna be contested, first of all, and second of all, you also then have to worry about you have to get 2 ultis going. So it's just not. Thought I heard somebody. It's just not really practical to go for that vault. Just go for these. These vaults are the easier one. But yes, you also can get your teammates in the vault. They just have to be standing whenever you do that deploy. Whenever you deploy that shield that you have to stand behind, whenever you deploy that, they have to be behind it with you. So that's how they get in the vault. So it's not just for her. It's just, you know, you have to have teammates that kind of know what's going on and not completely clueless. It's pretty much how it is. Alright, so I need a backpack now, because I gave you my backpack. I need a backpack.
I need a backpack.
Anyways. I think this guy knows at this point that I can't hear him, that's why he's not saying anything anymore, but... I mean, I gave him a gold backpack, so don't go AFK, dude. I gave you the backpack. I kinda am tempted to carry that, but I
Shield
can't.
cell here.
Yeah, I guess we drop there at this point. I'm halfway tempted to go for the other vault. Like, why not? I don't know. Tempted. Tempted does not mean I will. It just means tempted. So yeah. So yeah, they haven't patched this yet, which is awesome. For me. But yeah. Ooh, some more light ammo. Do we have an excess of heavy ammo? Not really. We're good. That is bad,
One in the
guys.
distance. Doesn't look too scary, so you can come out and
Ow, 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 ow. Got him.
reload. Look down
That was
enemy.
risky. I probably
Healing
shouldn't
up.
have shot him
Hold
that much. To be fair, he should have killed me first, but he didn't. Alright. Oh, they closed the door, so they're getting the resi off. Yeah, they got the resi off. It's fine, though. Oh, no, they didn't, because they're smoking.
Getting shot at.
Ow. Okay, I thought that was a mirage. It wasn't.
New kill leader.
Distraction. Distraction.
Look down
Cause
enemy.
you suck. You all suck so bad, and I got all the assists. Ow. That hurt. I think they were going for the vault. They just probably dropped it when they saw the Sheila inside, and were like, oh no,
Level
it's already
2.
been all looted. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and grab some of these heals. We're gonna grab some of this ammo, which I don't really actually need. Drop all that. Yeah, and then we're gonna go behind this wall here and shield up and heal up a little bit.
Charging my shield.
Oh yeah, I do need that. If you would have deployed that where I was standing though, that would have been a little bit more awesome. 'Cause now I have to stand out in the open, like an idiot. What are you doing? Why are you... What? There's nothing... What are you doing? I don't understand. Hello? Hello? What are you doing? I don't understand what you're doing. Well, okay. Alright. Havoc Turbocharger is a good combo. There's just not enough energy ammo, I don't think, to run it, because I think she's running an
Energy
energy
ammo here.
weapon. Yeah, she is. Alright, round 2. Oh, the other vault's outside of the ring anyways, so we just gotta play this game like a normal person with 4 kills and 5 squads left. That's what we gotta do. We just gotta do the boring thing. No more glitches inside of vaults. And none of that fun stuff. You just gotta play like a normal game. Ugh. No. Alright, well I guess we're sitting here waiting for that, and I'll read a comment.
You better not romp with me.
Sometimes cook. Well, that sucks. Nah, I was never the cook, which is kind of funny because I guess it's because like I wasn't a good cook. I wasn't a good cook. I feel like I'm a decent cook now. I'm not like an amazing chef or anything. It's just like I actually care about cooking because I've had to cook for myself for a while now. So I actually care about like, you know, paying attention to what I'm doing, I guess, is the easier way to say it. So yeah, I don't know, man. Cooking's not that bad, but I definitely would not have wanted to do it whenever I was younger and didn't enjoy doing it when I was younger. Alright, so what are we doing here? What we doing here, bud? What we doing? I guess...
Fancy going this way.
I'll set up these
Tossing up
things.
some amp cover.
That's what you want to do. And box. Oh wait, we gotta wait a second to actually get the box going. I got a box. What's really fun too is I'll show you guys what you can do in this position. So this isn't the best position because people can just come on this rock and jump into the box and start shooting you. But you can do this. Boop. And that will, for the most part, stop them from jumping straight into the box with you. But I don't really care about that. I'm not really planning on setting up here for like a prolonged period of time. I'm just kind of goofing around at this point because Lifeline seems to be fairly clueless. So yeah, we're gonna go and do that.
Tossing up some amp cover.
Boop. And yeah, put our 5th one on our back and be boxed in like a rat. That's what we're gonna be. Be rats held up in their little hidey hole. And bang! There we go.
Cover for your mates.
We are shielded, protected on most sides. That one is not protected, but as you can see, they would have to be like coming up that, and then like wall climbing and shooting to get through this little hole here. Or standing like right there perfectly, and I'd have to be standing right here perfectly, which I wouldn't. I would just stand here and shoot while they're doing all
You
that.
hear that? There's a care package
So, yeah.
coming down.
I don't know. We got ourselves our little box here. We're gonna, I guess, deploy the turret, 'cause why not at
Meet
this point,
Sheila.
right?
Don't worry. Shoot guys.
Still don't see anybody, though. Kinda sad. Kinda sad and boring.
Only 2 other squads left.
Dude, these pub games are going 3 quick, bro. These pub games are going 3 quick.
Amps cover's getting packed up.
Alright. Yeah, I mean, I guess we can go there, sure. There's only 2 other squads left. We're a duo, so we want a third party to this fight. But dude, I mean, I'm telling you, dude, these circles are way too big for it to only be 3 squads left. I'm just saying. Lifeline, you should heal. I don't know why Lifeline hasn't healed. She's got a health run, so it doesn't really matter if she doesn't heal. I don't understand, man. These pub games are just flying by, though. If you want to get easy dubs, play pubs. That's the saying right now. If you want easy dubs, play pubs, because all you have to do is survive. Like ranked games, a normal ranked game, I feel like takes 3 times this length. To be completely honest with you.
Energy ammo here.
So, I don't know. It feels like these games are basically flying by. On that note, though, we've got 3 squads left, and we're waiting for them so we can third party. So, I'm going to go ahead and read some comments right quick, because I am more behind than usual, because I am playing a first-person shooter that requires more of my attention. If you're chopping weed from the garden, just sell that. Guarantee you'll make more money. If he's a drug slave, is that what you're calling him? Drawing 10 plus pictures for my brother to color. Huh.
Hostile over there.
Okay, don't engage. Wait for them to fight. We need to third party this, not be third party. I don't see anybody though. He says there's people there. Oh, yep, there they are.
Battery here, mates.
Nope, that's not what I meant to ping. But okay, cool. So we know where one squad is. We just have to have the other squad fight that squad, and then we'll be good. I can't hear what he's saying, but now he's talking. Okay, I think she knows where we are, too. I think that's why she's repositioning. Yep, she's over there now.
There's one, mates.
Alright, that's not the same. That's not a Wraith. That's a Bloodhound. So that might be a different squad. I doubt it.
All inside the ring.
That might be.
Attention, delivering care package.
Okay, so he ran off that way.
There's a
Still haven't
care
seen the
package
Wraith
coming
again, though. Because I thought that was a Wraith. Oh, there she is. So yeah, there's one here.
That's one sad enemy over there.
I think these are 2 separate squads, because in this small of a ring, this late in the game, they would not be separated like that. So I think this is 2 separate squads. Ouchie.
Tossing up some amps cover.
See that? Oh, no, nope, it's not 2 separate squads.
Getting shot at.
Oh, I can't close that door anymore. That
Giving my
sucks.
shields a recharge.
Recharging my shield.
Oh, they're fighting. They're fighting.
Amps cover's getting backed up.
Sounds like they're fighting, which is a good thing for us. To get a move. Well, it sounded like they were fighting. Now it doesn't sound like they're fighting, and there they are.
Giving my shields a recharge. Amps cover for you, mates. coming. Don't get in our way. This is the best bloody day ever! Charging.
Good tries, good tries. Alright, so now we just gotta place another one right in front of that one if we can. Ouch. Oh, now they placed their
My
ulti.
shields are recharged.
Smart. I've got to reload mine, so that's the only problem here. And I've got no more of these things ready to go, which is kind of a problem. Imagine if shooting these things counted toward your actual damage score. That'd be insane.
Reloading.
Alright, let's go ahead and try and reload
Crack
right
'em
quick.
knuckles. It's ramp up time.
Alright. Cool. Where are they now, though? Come on, put your head back up.
Like grabbing a bear.
Okay, ouch. Yep. I get it, you're a good shot.
Charging my shield.
I got you, I figured it out. You're good.
Healing up. Hold on.
Alright, well. Everybody's just playing super passive now. So now, this is way faster than a ranked game in the sense that it went by way quicker for the initial part. But this last part is taking forever.
Putting up some amp cover.
Why have they not shot that yet? That's what I was wondering. I was like, come on, bro. What are you doing? Go ahead and break
45
that.
seconds. Ring ain't far
Oh, I don't have enough
Move
ammo
it or
for
lose
this.
it.
Not have enough ammo for this. Alright, so there's a rampart on every final team. Alright, cool. Good
Ring's
to know.
close. Got 30 seconds.
Good
Let's
to
turn
know.
it up, mates. Get a shot at it.
Woo! Ouchie.
Giving my shields a recharge.
That hurt. That hurt real bad.
Bravo. Bravo.
Alright, I don't like how hard you're pushing in right now. Lifeline? No. Get down here. Get down here, bro!
Inside the
Why
next
are
ring.
you up there?
Ready for the Mazza.
Dude, this is a bad spot to be, bro. This is a real bad spot to be. Oh my gosh, we just got scanned, dude. Lifeline, get down here. Get your booty down here.
Contact with target.
Only one squad left.
Yeah, I know they're close. I'm fighting them. That's why I can't res you. Woo.
Charging my
Ouch.
shield.
Hello, ouchie. No! No! I hate the alternators so much. I was trying, so basically right as soon as that reload and my gun went off screen, which I don't know, I didn't pay attention to when the gun went off screen, but I was trying to freaking switch weapons, that's why the gun went off screen after the reload started, and my gun just never came back out. Just didn't. It's fine though, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. Anyways. Drawing being a very big deal and detailed. Okay, well, I wish I could draw. I'll be honest with you guys. I have I'm a lefty, so I'm left-handed. So people are like, "Oh, you must be artistic." Nope. I cannot draw to save my life. I can't paint, can't sing, can't write poetry. Like, I'm just not artistic in any sense of the point, in any sense of the word. Yet for some reason people are like, "Oh, you're a lefty, you're supposed to be creative." Not at all. Alright, also, as a Canadian, our news is often so mundane. We only focus on Trump. It's extremely annoying. It's the same everywhere, man. The thing is like, I just don't get it. Like, okay, like in the upcoming election, well, I don't get it why it's such a big deal to everyone around the world. Like, I get everybody pays attention to America for some reason, but it's still, anyways. But if Trump loses, like if Trump doesn't get elected this upcoming election, what are half these news agencies gonna talk about? Because like you said, that's most of the news in America too. That's why probably most of the news in Canada you get is them talking about Trump the whole time. It's because it's like, that's what people are talking about 90% of the time on the news. So what are these news agencies gonna do when Trump's gone? Like, once Trump's gone, even if he does win, once he's no longer president anymore in 8 years, what are these news agencies gonna talk about? Because all they talk about is Trump all the time. I get there will still be news, but it's like, the news is gonna get cut down by like 40%, I feel like, because every single time I watch the news, even if it has almost nothing to do with Trump whatsoever, they'll find a way to put Trump into the news. It's like, I get people hate the dude. I get it. I do. I understand. He is not a good human being. I get that. But how about reporting on the things that we can actually do something about? So, you know, report on where the next protest is going to be, not where it is after everything's burning down. How about, how about helping society by conveying information instead of telling us what Trump's doing? Because 90% of people don't care what Trump's doing. They can't do anything to change it at this point aside from vote. And I get that that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to get people to, like, say, "Oh, this dude's evil, so we need to vote him out of office." I get that. But the problem is that half the time what they're reporting is false. And so it just makes it seem like Trump's in the right. Even if he's not, it makes it seem like he's in the right, because why would they lie? Why are they trying to lie and sabotage this guy so much? Oh, it must be because he's the good guy. No, he's not the good guy. Most people should realize that, and most people do realize that. He's not the good guy. But he's not as bad as the media tries to rag on him for all the time. And that just, it makes it hard to watch the news, honestly. Like, I don't watch the news anymore because it's just hard to watch. It's every single story, like I said, regardless of how much it has to do with Trump, they'll find a way to talk about Trump. They will. They just will.
Yeah, I could use that.
Gotta hop up here. Select fire.
Anyways, like, what was the most recent one? The dude that got shot. The dude that got shot 7 times in the back. That dude. Story has nothing to do about Trump, but sure enough, one of the news outlets, they reported, "This is Trump's America." Arguing about basically it's Trump's fault that this dude got shot 7 times in the back. It's like, no, that he had nothing to do with that. That's just a cop doing what, I mean, I'm not going to argue whether or not the cop should have shot that dude in the back, or should have shot that dude that many times in the back, or, all that stuff. I'm not going to argue all that stuff, because I just, he's a cop. He's got to make his own judgment at the end of the day. But, because he's a cop, he's got to make his own judgment at the end of the day. You can't really blame Trump for that. That cop made a judgment call, whether or not it was the right one or not. It doesn't matter. That's not on Trump. That's on that cop. That cop has to deal with the fact that he shot that dude and paralyzed him. That's that cop's deal, not Trump's. I cannot shoot to save my life. And how did you already die, man?
Reloading.
Go ahead and do this.
Help,
Patching
please.
myself up.
Got her down.
Someone just shooting at me.
Hello. I can't shoot either to save my life. Hey, nice, let's go. And see, this is why I don't like pubs. Like, I don't like playing ranked all the time. I really don't. But this is the problem with pubs: is people just straight up leave all the time. Like, they just don't want to play the game. I don't understand why you don't want to play the game. Why did you queue up to play the game if you don't want to play the game? Like, at least in ranked, people will usually sit around for a while to see if you're gonna res them, right? In pubs, people just don't care. They just straight up leave. They're just like, nope, I don't care. I don't care if you win that firefight. I don't care. I died. I'm leaving. That's, you know, it's annoying. People annoy me in pubs more so than they do in ranked. Because in ranked, it seems like people actually care about playing the game because they queued up to play the game. And like here. So I guess let's loot our teammate's death box, because he's gone, so yeah, there's no reason not to, right? Grab these. What do I drop here? Think I drop... No, I don't need... well, we can pick that up. Let's go ahead and go over here. I just remembered I've got a quest that I'm supposed to be picking these things up, right? So, anyways, our teammate has run off without us. Let's go ahead and chase on after that, homeboy. Alright, oh wait, there's a death box down here. We're gonna loot that up first. We're gonna check that out first. Grab that. Bro, why didn't you ping the purple armor, dude? I wouldn't have wasted a shield battery, dude. That's lame of you. Freaking weirdo. Yeah, we'll go ahead and grab that. We'll go ahead and grab that. Go ahead and grab here. And we'll try and catch up to Wraith. Wraith ran off like a naughty little girl. She's not trying to be a good teammate. Which is fine. You do you. It's pubs. I get it.
Over there. Target over there.
If I were to do that, my parents already would walk me to school and pick... Oh, jeez. What are you...
Reloading.
Bro!
I downed an enemy.
Okay, cool. I guess we're pushing now?
Enemy spotted.
Yep, we're pushing. Cool. Got it. I have nothing for that range. Like, I could switch this over to single shot and probably get a little bit of damage, but it would not be enough to
Enemy over
justify letting them know that there's two people
let's
shooting
move here.
at them. Nah, I'm good. I'm just pushing. I don't have anything for that range. You do. You can go ahead and be my backup. It's fine.
Got a full OT.
Opening fire.
Hello.
One, a bit too close for
This one
comfort.
here too. No, 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 no. You scanned me. I know that means I've got to run.
Gonna lock down this area.
Yeah, you do that. I'm gonna shoot people.
Found an enemy close. Any closer, I'll be behind them.
Go ahead and do
Tossing
that.
Arcstar. Tossing Arcstar.
Do that. And do this.
Drag out.
And where'd the second grenade? Oh, she popped up her ulti once the second grenade went in. Oh, jeez, dude, they're both here. They're both here. They're both here. Ah, the whole squad's in that tiny little building. What the heck, dude? Like, 2 people in there, I get it, but all 3 of you guys camping in that building, you must really want to win. Dude.
Enemy
Dude.
here. Up close and in my enemy here. Up close and in my freaking face.
Recharging my shield. Follow the tunnel.
Bro, I don't get people, bro. I really don't.
There's the portal.
There's a full mix.
I don't get people, man. I do not understand. Y no comprende.
Someone's got a shot on me, pretty sure.
Bro, I told you they were there.
Recharging my shield.
Alright, nope. Nope. You're gonna have to take some storm damage if you want loot from my box. I saw you turn back around and look at me. And our teammate's just not even trying. Okay, cool. I'm not gonna leave though. I am gonna just watch him because I have comments to read anyways, so.
Lights out.
Alright, let's watch this kid play for a bit. Alright. If I were to do that, my parents already would walk me to school and pick me up until I moved out to college or university. I mean, but that's the thing, is you gotta already be in a place where you could move out. That's kind of where you gotta be if you're gonna try and pull that move. Like, I was already to the point where I was like, I was leaving in a few months anyways. It's a power move. You gotta have the position, basically. It's like that shot right there. You gotta have the position if you're gonna take the shot. If you have bad positioning and you take that shot,
let's make the choice.
you gonna die. It's not that big of a consequence in real life. I get it, but you know what I'm saying. Like, you gotta have the positioning. Positioning's everything. You don't need to worry about Trump much longer, possibly, and maybe you got to worry more about the new president because every candidate sucks. Yeah, that's the thing, man. It's like, if Trump wins, it's gonna be more of the same. If Biden wins, I don't know what the news is gonna report on, first of all. Second of all, like, he's just, like, so my thing is like, when it comes to political parties, I hate voting along political party lines. Like, I hate voting for Trump because he's a Republican. I hate voting for Biden because he's a Democrat. I want to vote for a president because of their policies, not because of which side they align themselves with. The other problem I have is that the left, the stereotypical left, like me, like, I'm not saying I'm on the left. I'm definitely not on the left now. But my perspective is, if we don't have to be in war, why are we in war? We need to stop being the world police. We need to get out of all these countries and let them handle their own business, and then we'll handle ours. If they come try and mess with us, or if they do what Russia did, which is try and say that they're going to put bounties on American soldiers' heads, then we need to go handle business and go murk some people. Because I can't say another term for that. We need to go murk some people, if that's the case. That's been my war policy, is we need to handle our own and stop policing all these other countries. That's been my perspective. No, what are you doing? Why are you rezzing me here? No, this is a terrible idea. This is a very, very bad idea. But yeah, that's been my policy on war forever, is that we need to stop getting into wars that there's no reason for us to be in the war. But now, for some reason, the stereotypical left, the Democratic Party, is now the party of war. Trump is trying to pull us out of all these countries, and I said part of the end of the word that is not the way you're actually supposed to say it, but it's the way I call them all the time. But the Democrats
Shotgun bolt here.
are opposing him and trying to keep us in these wars. Like, the left was the party of anti-war forever. And now all of a sudden, because Trump doesn't want us in these wars and is trying to pull us out of his country, they're trying to stop him. How does that make any sense?
Inside the next
It shouldn't make any sense. Doesn't to me, at least. But that's the thing, is like, that's why everybody complains right now, is because the extremes of the left, the extreme sides of the left, are pushing everybody out. That's the problem. Is like, it shouldn't, like, you win more flies with honey than with vinegar. That old saying. The Democratic Party has become the vinegar, and the Republican Party, I'm not gonna quite say has become the honey, but they've become the sugar water, not the honey. They've become the sugar water. They've become the generic replacement of, hey man, why don't you just come over here? They're being vinegar over there. Just come on over here. I mean, I think you'll trap more flies with honey than vinegar is true. I think you'll also trap more flies with sugar water if it's compared to vinegar at this point. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. Does not make any sense to me. People are taking pubs way too serious. It's weird, because people like this Wraith are taking pubs way too seriously. And people like that Octane are queuing up into pubs and then just leaving immediately if they get screwed over. Not even screwed over, but if they get, like, their butt handed to them, basically. Anyways, but yeah, I guess I should stop talking about politics at this point. who knows if I get famous one day, I'll make a second
over
channel called Poo Poo.
Got an Evo shield here.
Same
Level 5.
PFP, just brown and not yellow. Oh jeez. Nah. Nah. I mean, I want to make multiple channels. I want to make like a Klepper IRL channel.
Got an Evo shield here.
No,
Level 5.
no. You take that. You earned it. But I want to make like a Klepper IRL
Got an
channel,
Evo shield here.
like all that kind of stuff.
Warning.
They're right there, dude.
Look at that blonker over there.
Progress.
No idea that
No,
about to
bro,
die.
take it.
Already
No,
inside.
Attention.
you got it.
Delivering
It's
care
yours.
package.
Fine.
Your package coming
Okay, there
in.
you go. Fine. Do you then?
Gonna guard this spot.
Seen some battles here before.
But yeah, no, I mean,
That's a baddie.
47. 40, oh Jesus.
Charging
Oh
my shield.
Jeebus. Jeebus and Butthead.
Reloading.
Give me a sec. Healing. I'm cover for you, mates.
And we need more cover. Okay, we gotta move towards them, so this is bad. Really, really bad. Oh, Wraith, where are you going, Wraith?
Open up my cover.
Wraithy girl, get your butt back here. What are you doing? I can provide Overwatch with a wingman, barely. I cannot provide Overwatch if you are on the other side of a gigantic rock wall. I'm really tempted to go around the wall. Yeah, let's go this way, Wraith.
This way sound good?
Do I have health? I do have health. Alright, cool.
Fancy going this way?
Recharging my shield.
Good enough. Hold on. 1 minute. Things close. Plenty of time to jam.
Phasing.
That's probably a good idea for you, Wraith, to do that.
45. Patching myself up.
No, 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 no. Get in the gap. Get in the gap. No, I'm dead. I'm dead. I couldn't get in the gap
I'm
there.
down.
Ah, dang it. Thought I could get in the gap, but I couldn't. There we go. I'm out.
We got this. We're close to the ring. 30 seconds
Thought I
left.
could get in the gap. If I would have just made the run, I probably would have
Give me
made
a
it.
sec. Healing.
Hold tight.
Could have something good here. Oops. Never mind. Poor git. Thought a death box here.
There's death boxes over here, Wraith.
Evo shield here. Level 5.
10 seconds. I need it.
There you go. Good girl. You came back for it. Awesome.
Gonna lock down this area.
Here.
Getting shot at.
You not coming back for it?
Firing.
Wraith, what are you doing, girl?
Phasing.
Oh gosh.
Need to recharge my shields.
This Wraith, half the time she knows what she's doing, the other half she doesn't.
Patching myself up. They spotted me. I'm taking shots.
Oh jeez, Wraith.
This time I'm in contact with hostile.
Wraithy girl. What are you doing? And Wraith disconnected. Because of course she
Putting up
did.
some amped cover.
Like I said, they take it way too seriously or not seriously enough. All the time.
Kill leader eliminated.
Sonar detected.
Tossing up some amped cover. Getting shot at.
Yowza.
Healing.
Are they really going for it? Ah! No! If that would have been on burst, I probably could have killed her, but oh well. Who willsy, what's it? Alright, I was 8 minutes behind. What the? Well, I mean, that's good because I'm always behind. So if you're 8 minutes behind, that just means that I can actually address your comments fairly close to when you actually say them. Yeah. So, it's a good thing for me. Um, we are also close to the hour mark, so I guess at this point it is time. It is that part of the stream where I just address your guys' comments and stop playing the game because that distracts me. Half the time I never get paid for some of the jobs. Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing. You are learning a very important lesson when half the time you don't get paid for the jobs you're doing. You never mix family and business. So whenever you get older and your younger brother comes to you and wants to rent a house from you that you own at some point whenever you're in your 20s, or the house that you're renting, he wants to come rent it with you, get his name on the contract and make it to where someone else is holding him liable for what's going on, not you. That's kind of my that's what I'm saying. Is just mixing family and business never works. You're learning that at an early age. Just, try and remember that as you get older. Apparently because I don't do it substantially, it makes me feel sensitive about myself. What? Okay. You are 1 HP. Yeah, that happens a lot. Sometimes I draw art for my mom, no matter how detailed and sophisticated it is, she will say it's utter BS if it's smaller than expected. I mean, hey man, if you like your art and your brother likes your art and your friends like your art, then I wouldn't worry about what your mom says. Like, the thing is, like, I've never seen your art, so I don't know. The other thing is that, like, it's your art. Like, even if I don't like your art, why can I not connect back now? Am I still streaming? Yeah, I'm still streaming. It just won't let me connect back to the Apex servers, which is really weird. But yeah, like, even if I don't like your art, if anyone out there likes your art, even if they don't like your art, who knows, maybe in 50 years your art will become the style. Like, continue to make your art if that's what you want to do. Like, don't let anybody discourage you from that. It's your art. So, anyways, I just know that I am no good at art in any way, shape, or form. Even, like, I just know I'm not good at art. I know I'm not. And my mom still, so there was a magnet that, there was this, like, arts and crafts thing that I did at my school, basically, where you draw a piece of art and they, like, print it on a magnet. My mom still has that magnet to this day, and that was from, like, at this point it seems like 15 years ago. So, like, my mom always encouraged me to be an artist, and my dad would encourage me to do whatever I wanted to in life. Nobody discouraged me from being an artist. I just know that I'm not good at art. So, I feel like I'd be decent at, like, making like super precise art with, like, rulers and tools and all that, but then at that point, like, that limits your creativity at the same time. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. To my mom, she can give it to my brother to color them. She is okay. I have at least 60% success rate in selling my paintings to my mom, so my brother can color. Hey man, if it works, it works. Hey, what's going on, Annie B? Sorry, I'm a little behind. You should know that's normal at this point, I guess. It's all about the size, and it must be detailed, so it's hard for me, and also have really, really sweaty hands. Yeah, they sell, for drawing, if you're drawing on, like, pen and paper drawing, they sell these, like, artist gloves. You can probably find them just about anywhere. If not, you can find them on Amazon, and they're not that expensive. They're like $10, so like €8 probably. So, they sell, like, artist gloves, which are literally just, like, it covers up your pinky and your ring finger on your drawing hand, and then your other two fingers that you usually use to hold the writing utensil or the artistic utensil. Those two hands are bare, so that way you have, like, the normal feeling in your hand, if that makes any sense. So yeah, you can, if it's sweaty to the point where it's, like, messing up the paper or messing up the ink on the paper, that kind of thing, I would look into buying one of those. A good day in the life of PP, episode 69. My friends, on the other hand, spend the entire day on PS4 playing games, screaming and swearing. And I just talk and I just ask their parents for like 10 euros every week. And they just ask their parents for like 10 euros every week. Nah, I started making money pretty young, cause I was what I would do is like my family owned a business, and so like they couldn't legally employ me because I was too young, but like they were paying other people to do the job that they wanted my help with, if that makes any sense. So I basically was doing the work of an employee, so it was hard for them to justify not paying me. If I'm working just as hard as one of their employees, it'd be hard for them to justify not paying me like one of their employees, if that makes any sense. And I oftentimes would outwork. Like, it was funny because there'd be one of the stories that my dad always tells, and I don't remember this exact story, but I remember stories like it happening a lot of the time, which is apparently somebody came up to my dad one day after working. We had worked all day and said, "I don't know what you've done to that kid, but he doesn't stop." It's like, yeah, because I'm here to work. If I'm gonna get paid to work, I'm gonna try and get this. Because the thing is also is that the way my family structures it is it's very beneficial for our employees to be considered like freelancers. So we're paying you to get a job done. So for instance, I'm gonna pay you $100 for you to take all this brush right here and feed it into that wood chipper that I rented, and then move all those wood chips into a pile in the corner of this lot. That's what I'm going to pay you $100 to do. So, if we're hiring people to do that, I'd rather try and get that job done in 2 to 3 hours versus it seemed like other people that we would hire, they'd spend all day doing that. And I get it, like it's $100 if that's what you're getting paid. $100 for one day's work is not bad. But if I can do it in 2 to 3 hours, get a full day's work done, and then go do another job, possibly, or have the rest of the day to do whatever I want, that's what I'm going to do. So, yeah, I don't know. Anyways. And we're ready to do my chores. Where I live, Prince Edward Island. Okay, I don't know where that is, but apparently it's in Canada. The summertime is so profitable to be homeless? Oh, like begging for money. We have 0 homeless, but probably 20 homeless, just beggars who have homes. I live next to them hundreds a day. Yeah, man, the U.S. is the same way. There was this woman, there was a news story about this woman, and they tracked her down, and she was like, I think had like close to $250,000 in the bank, begging for money. Like, she never had a job. They checked her job records. She had not had a job in like the last 20 years. All she had done is begged in New York City next to Wall Street whenever they would come out from work at the end of the day, and she had $250,000 in the bank and had a house and a car. So, like, it's one of those things. It's like, I mean, taking advantage of nice people that are willing to give you money, I mean, it's a way to make money. I mean, I'll not argue with it. But my thing is like, I don't know, man. It's not something I agree with. It is a way to make money nowadays. Well, the glitch is great and all, but how do you get out of the vault? Oh, never mind. Yep, showed you that. Imagine somebody destroys the minigun. That's the thing. And that's the problem with that glitch to get in and out of vaults, is if one of your teammates decides to be a jerk and shoot the minigun, you're stuck in there. There's nothing you can do. I'm pretty sure even if you have the vault key, you can't open it from the inside. So if your teammates destroy that minigun, you're dead. There's nothing you can do about it. You might be able to get out. I haven't tested it. You might be able to get out by doing the same thing you did to get in, but I wouldn't want to take that risk. The other thing is that, like, if a teammate did it to you, you'd be stuck in there and they could just gatekeep you. So it's really a dangerous thing to do. Basically, you shouldn't do it unless you've got a lot of meds and can survive the first ring for basically long enough for it to be the second ring. That's what you need to do, because, like, it's a dangerous glitch, but it's really profitable if you do. I mean, it's guaranteed good armor, usually something else good, and at least 1 or 2 things for your weapon, because you're the only one in there. You're looting the entire vault by yourself, so you're gonna get some pretty good stuff. Hey, sorry I joined late, totally forgot. No, you're good, man. But yeah, Annie B, if you're still here, I gotta go by. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, if you are still here, and to anybody who watches to this point after the stream becomes a video, feel free to always join the Discord. I do try and let you know when I'm gonna stream late, like I did today. What does amped cover do? Amped cover, the way that works, is that I shoot through it and it makes my bullets do more damage, and enemies can't shoot through it. So it's basically like soft cover. It's degrading cover. It's like walls in Fortnite. Like, you know how you could shoot somebody's walls a lot of times and then it would destroy it? The top part of the amped cover works that way, and the bottom part works where it can take more damage, but if they shoot the bottom part of the wall, it destroys the whole wall, not just the top. So, if they're trying to do damage really quickly to you, they'll just destroy the top. If they're trying to destroy your cover and trying to push you, they'll usually shoot the bottom. That's kind of how that works. Or they'll shoot the bottom right away. If they shoot the bottom before the top part is deployed, it only takes like one shot and it's dead. So it's good and bad. I enjoy playing her. I really do. She's not the best character in the game. I'd still have to say the best character in the game is Lifeline right now, like by far. But she's in the top. I'd say she's like, it'd be Lifeline top. Next would be like Bloodhound, Crypto, Rampart, Caustic, and that'd be like the possibly Gibby still. And then below that you'd have like Bangalore, Mirage, Revenant, Pathfinder, Loba, possibly even Octane. Maybe even Octane and Loba would be in their own tier below that. And then you have like Watson would also be in that tier, and then Wraith would probably be in that tier. Well, I don't know. Wraith should probably be with Pathfinder. But yeah, basically the top characters right now are Rampart, Lifeline's the very top, then Rampart, Bloodhound, Crypto, and Gibby Caustic possibly are probably like the characters that are like the best right now. Anywho, sorry, went a little bit long-winded on that. No worries, it covers your amp. Nah, you can get shot through the blue side with increased damage. Does it reduce damage or block damage? Does it increase your fire damage? Yes, it increases the damage you do and blocks most of their rounds for quite a few shots. Each drawing takes like 10 to 20 minutes, maybe 30. Yeah, nah, man, I can't draw fast at all. See you tomorrow. Alright, for sure. Annie B. Less. She's not here anymore, but for sure, Annie. See, I may have to go myself in a while. That liver, what? Alternator looks sick. Oh, that alternator skin you liked? You like the alternator skin? Which one? This, where's it at? Where's the alternator? Alternator. You like this skin? I kind of like it too, but it's not, like, amazing or anything. That one, I have that one, and that one. Those are the only alternator skins I've got. But yeah, I mean, it's an alright skin. And I like the charm with the red, kind of matches. I mean, if green was replaced with black, it would be amazing. If green, like this teal color was replaced with black, you like the black and red? I mean, there's a skin like that, isn't there? I think this, no. This one? No. This one? No. Okay, never mind. I thought there was one, but never mind. Those are the other ones. That's the one I have. Alternator rarely works in game. I know. The problem is that like I'm so used to the R99. Like, I don't know. I need to just start going double assault. The problem was like 2 seasons ago, because of anvil rounds, they forced everybody into an assault rifle meta. Then they took away anvil rounds, so everybody got to go back to not being an assault rifle meta. Now, they took away the good SMG in the game, so now they're forcing everybody back into an assault rifle meta when they degraded the strength of assault rifles. So it's like, I don't know, it's kind of hard for me to find, like, the gun to use. But I've been picking up the alternator more now. I really don't want to, but my problem is like, I like SMGs because of their mid-range capability. Like, if I knew I was going to be in buildings for the rest of the game, I would drop SMGs and pick up shotguns, because I've gotten decent enough with shotguns. The problem is the Vault replaced the R99, and I would love to pick up the Vault, but if you've got one other teammate running an energy gun, there's not enough energy ammo on the map for both of you. So you can't really run the Vault in that situation. So I don't know. I would use it more. So can't really use it. And then the Prowler's decent. I'm just not good enough at the burst. I might, you know what I might do is I might try and over the weekend, this upcoming weekend, so not tomorrow, but over this upcoming weekend, I might try and pick up the Prowler, and try and get really good at controlling the burst, and give it a shot on the next stream. Because I should get better with the Prowler on burst mode and stop worrying about getting a select fire. That's what I really should do. Anyways, back to comments. I guess everyone is looking at America because a lot of things are from America this year, I guess. No, not really. I mean, this year, like, there's a lot of news that comes from America because we've actually got a president that's doing something. Barack Obama didn't really do much. Like, well, I'm not going to say he didn't do much. He just did a lot of the status quo. So, kept us in wars, continued to keep people out of the country, bombing countries. He just continued to do what Americans do. This President Trump decided to start doing stuff a little bit differently, which is talking about it and threatening it, not just doing it. And so, like, because of that, I guess, because it's different, everybody's paying attention to it, I guess. That would be my guess if I had to give you one. Like big deals. I mean, I don't even know if they're big. The big deals are the fact that, like, half the deals that we had for a long time were screwing us over. That's the big deal part of it, but I don't know. And they are pretty big, like electronics, Kanye West. Yeah, that's the thing though. We have the social media influence, but that's also because social media was, like, in large part created in this country and then copied in other countries and pirated, basically. I mean, the Chinese government has its own version of pretty much every social media app that was invented in the U.S., which breaks copyright law. The problem is that you can't really enforce copyright law internationally. So China just, I mean, most of the stuff that comes out of China is legally purchased and then produced in China. Like, the right to make it is legally produced. Or is shipped over there. Like, either China seeks it out or we send it over there willingly. If it's not done that way, they'll just steal it. China doesn't care. They'll just steal the intellectual property and make it themselves. They don't care. So, I mean, and that's part of the problem. Like, and that's part of the problem with everything the U.S. does, including warfare. We follow the problem. The reason why we've been in this war so long with the Taliban is because we are following rules that our enemy, and in that literal case, our enemy isn't following. We're following rules the Taliban isn't. We're following American rules, China isn't. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's part of the thing. Like, if we just did what everybody who opposes does, we'd screw over a lot of people. So, I mean, I guess it's a good thing we have somewhat of a moral compass. Hey, what's going on, Brian Miller? What's good, man? When's the next map rotation? If you are still here, which I doubt you are because it says there's only 2 people in the audience, next map rotation is in an hour and 6 minutes. I am also behind, so sorry about that, Brian. Candidate being banned, games being possibly banned too. I mean, the thing is, like, I mean, again, like, all those things, Kanye West running as a candidate, not actually going to happen. It's just, him chasing clout, pretty much is what it looks like. So that's on him. And they are pretty big, like, electronics. Yes, we are, but again, China just steals everything we don't just willingly let them make. Which is part of the reason why they've gotten so much money, is half the money they've produced. That's the reason why China doesn't really want to fight us, is because they make a lot of money off of pirating the stuff we make, like the stuff we invent. So yeah, they don't want, like, it would really, I think we're more likely, like, a lot of people are like, oh, we might go to war with China because of these trade deals. No, the reason why we have any power at all to make trade deals is because they're making so much money on every other country stealing the stuff we make. That's why. So, like, the idea that we'll go to war with China, I think we'd be, just saying, personally, I think we'd go to war with Russia well before we'd go to war with China, I think, personally, because China China can't really survive without us. At this point, maybe they could, but I mean, you'd keep the golden goose around for a little while longer. Just because you're the richest king in your area, because of the golden goose, doesn't mean you're going to kill the golden goose just because you're afraid somebody else will get rich. No, you're going to keep that golden goose around for a long time if you can. You know. Anyways, and then as far as this banning stuff, I mean, we're only banning stuff that we shouldn't have allowed in the country in the first place. It's kind of like Huawei. Like, Huawei, we banned Huawei a long time ago, and it wasn't a big deal at all. But that's because we banned it before it took root in this country. TikTok, we let it take root, and so, you know, once it's in the country, it's harder to get it out of the country. Huawei, we just never let it in. We let it in, but we banned it pretty quickly, so it didn't become a big deal. But like, if half the country was on Huawei phones, then it would probably become a big deal. Anyways, I never watch the news. Only source of news I get is from commentary channels. Really good commentary channel with really clickbaity titles. Not a bad clickbait. No, I mean, my thing is, like, I don't really watch the news. Like, the news I watch is not the mainstream news, because I can't stand the mainstream news. The news I watch is YouTube news, which is, like, I'm actually seeking out news on YouTube. The thing is like, even then, there's still a political spin on most things. Like, it's hard to find somebody who's really sitting in the middle. But the other thing is like, with, like, the new, like, it's just funny, because when you seek out the news, you'll find, for the most part, the news. You'll actually find out what's going on. If you just watch the mainstream media, you'll see how blatantly obvious they spin everything. Like, it's pretty obvious that YouTube channels spin stuff. It is. But it is like, I mean, it's like, if anybody believes anything any news network says, if you seek out the news on the internet and you see what the actual news is and what's actually going on, you'll just see that, like, oh, okay, I just can't watch the news because you're just straight up literally lying to me or cutting things so far out of context to make it fit what you want it to fit that you're lying. Like, you're not even spinning the truth. You're just straight up lying to people. So it's hard to watch the news. Like with this most recent shooting, they're trying to say, oh, you know, it wasn't justified, and now people are rioting because the news says it wasn't justified, when it was. I'm sorry, I don't care who you are. If anyone, not even a cop, if anyone has a gun pointed at you and says, don't move, guess what you do? You don't move. You especially don't walk all the way around 180 degrees around a car and then open a door after well, I'm not even going to get into that. Supposedly he said some things. But either way, if somebody has a gun pointed at you and says, even if it's not a cop and they're doing something wrong, even if they're mugging you, if they say don't move and have a gun pointed at you, don't freaking move. Like, what do you expect to happen? If somebody has a gun pointed at you and says don't move, that's saying, don't move or I'm going to shoot you. Like, you don't have to include that last part. It should be blatantly obvious to everyone that they intend to use the gun that they are pointing at you and saying, don't move. Like, that should be, like, the idea that people don't understand that and are now rioting for somebody who apparently didn't understand that is crazy. And then, also, you do have to keep in mind, though, that there is such a thing, and I forgot what the statistic was, but I did look it up at one point, but it was saying a large majority of deaths right now by cops is literally labeled suicide by cop. And it'd be hard for me to look at that and not say that that was what that was. Because like I said, anyone points a gun at you and says, don't move, guess what you do? You don't move. You stand there and let them do what they're going to do. I mean, and that's just from the situation. That's just from the video that you can see. Supposedly, there's a whole list of other things that happened beforehand that makes that shooting even more justified. But I'm saying just the context of that video. Nothing else. None of the backstory. Just purely what you see in that video. That justifies the shooting alone. It does. I'm sorry. Again, I wanted to stay out of the politics, Sand, but it's like whenever people talk about watching the news just aggravates me because, like I said, they're blatantly lying to people. Like, They just are. And it's funny because they aren't. They for the first time in a long time, an American news network admitted why they're lying to people. They said that these riots are not helping Joe Biden get elected, and that's when they started caring. Because that's the thing. That's all they care about. They care about getting their agenda to pass, which their agenda right now is getting Joe Biden elected. So, they don't care about all the people dying. They don't care about this guy actually. They don't actually care about the guy who got shot 7 times in the back. They don't actually care about the 3 protesters that got shot, 2 of which died. They don't care about any of that because it doesn't affect them. They purely care about getting who they want elected and their policies passed. That's what they care about. They don't care about you and I. So yeah. Anyways, and they admitted that. I forgot which guy it was. There was a guy, Tucker Carlson on Fox News, which I don't like him either. But I watched the most recent one I watched was him pointing out that this other news guy said it. So, but and I watched him say it himself. So yes, he did say it. But that's just the one that comes to mind. So if you want to find it, they admitted it. That basically they don't care about any of it. They just care that it's hurting Joe Biden's chances of getting elected. So yeah. They did something with global warming in Australia. While it's a real life huge issue, they faked numbers to make it seem more severe than it is, and all that did was give naysayers fuel. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like I didn't want to get into the politics, Sand, but we're getting there. And that's the thing. It's like with these shootings, these shootings just don't make any sense to me. Again, with this most recent shooting, if you watch it, the video in itself justifies what happened. It does. Like, that, as a cop, they shouldn't have even let it get that far. But, because they did, because the thing is that if they choked that dude out, and he were to pass out, and then he got any form of anything go wrong because he passed out, like he hit his head on the concrete once he passed out. If anything like that happened, they're going to get in trouble because now you're not allowed to use, in most cities, you're not allowed to use chokeholds as a cop anymore. So they already tried the taser on him, and both cops tried tasers, neither one of the tasers worked on this dude. They're not allowed to choke him out, and they couldn't restrain him physically because eventually that leads to you having to choke him out. So you've handicapped them by not allowing to choke them out, and the taser doesn't work. The very next escalation they have, the only next escalation they have, is to pull out the gun and say, don't move, and let us arrest you. That's the only other move they have. Like, if you watch this, if anyone watches this, and you ever have a run-in with a cop, and it gets to the point where they have to tase you, do know that the next step is a firearm. So even if the taser doesn't work, fall on the ground and pretend like it works. Like shaking stuff on the ground. Pretend like it works. Like even if you don't feel the taser at all, just pretend. Because that's better than getting shot. That's my own personal opinion. So, anyways, but yeah, and that's part of the thing is like, whenever they do stuff like that with the shooting, and they try to pretend like, oh, it's this big outrage when it's not. When they do stuff like that, it just gives, like, I want to say I'm in the middle. But, like I said, the middle has gotten pushed to the right because of how far the left has gone. So, I'll admit I'm slightly right at this point. Because, again, I like to align in the middle, but I can't align in the middle anymore. The left has gone so far left that the middle is no longer actually the middle. So, yeah. I'd like to say I want to sit in the middle, but I can't. But, yeah, and so... Whenever and what I mean by this is like that shooting now, the fact that they're blatantly lying about the shooting and causing more riots, it just gives the extreme parts of the right the fuel to say everything's a lie that they say. You know what I'm saying? And not everything's a lie. It's just everything. There's a lot of lies on both sides, but most of it's just spin. It's either a spin or a lie. There's very little actual news. I do have to admit that. There's very little actual news unless you go on the internet and find the news that you're looking for. That's pretty much, which is in and of itself its own problem because then you create, a bubble that, you're just looking at the information to look for. So it's a problem, but when half the time, if you go to the news and watch the news and then go actually search the information for yourself that they're trying to cover, half the time it's either a lie or a spin. It's very, very, very rarely, like maybe 0.5% of the time, is it actually just the raw news without a spin or a lie. It's just, that's just the way it is. I don't like the news. Basically what this all boils down to. People only sit people only sit in ranked when they die to avoid the penalty of leaving when it can still be realized. Yeah, yeah, I get that, but people also sit in ranked. They sit in ranked A, to avoid the penalty, B, to hope that you'll carry them to some points, and C, because, like, well, like that guy. We could have gotten, like, both of those teammates. I could have gone down and gotten your box. I picked up a mobile respawn. So I could have gotten both of their boxes, but they left before they even turned green, like, turned to the green thing and dropped into a box so I could go get them. They left before I even had a chance to go get them. People in ranked will at least wait, and will sometimes even, like you're saying, wait whenever it goes to gray. So I can't even pick them up anymore, and they'll still wait. Versus in pubs, if it goes to the green bar, they'll drop out. They don't care. The second they hit box status, they won't even wait for you to go pick up their box and use a mobile respawn and get them back in. They don't care. So yeah, I don't know, man. I just prefer ranked. People take it serious, so that's why I prefer ranked. Hey, what's going on? We got 3 people in the live stream. What is good to the random third person that stopped by? Thank you for stopping by. We're wrapping up the stream, so there isn't going to be any more gameplay at this point. I'm just reading the last few comments and addressing them, and going to be headed off here shortly. I think Apex should add like a spy legend, like he can go invisible and spy around on enemies. I mean, if they made it, my problem is like that would be a little bit too strong, because of the fact that, like, he could just hide in a corner and camp out. Like, I mean, I guess technically speaking, Wraith you can kind of do that with. Like, you can pop her tactical and just stand in one spot, and there won't be all the swishing effects letting people know where you're running to. And you can now see enemies. So I guess you could kind of do that with Wraith, but it makes a lot of noise, so I don't know. I think it'd be really hard to make somebody who can go truly invisible. It'd be hard to make it not busted. So yeah, I don't know. That's something I'd have to give more thought to. Call of Duty already pre-released a new game, Call of Duty Cold War. Yeah, I saw that. I saw 2 things about Call of Duty like in between yesterday and today. Like, one of them was the Call of Duty Cold War, and one was like Call of Duty one of them was a new Black Ops, I think, which I guess technically they're separate now. Like, the Modern Warfare or Cold War, like, that group is separate from the Black Ops group now, I think. I remember that, like, Black Ops 2 was, like, the first time that they were separated or something. Like, basically shortly after Modern Warfare 2, it became, like, a whole deal, and they separated, so. But I don't know. I don't pay that much attention. Again, they're $60 games, so I'm not going to pay too much attention to them, to be honest with you. What's next? Call of Duty Vietnam. I think they're already, like, at this point, they've already made, I'm pretty sure they've made a Call of Duty for, like, every major war. So I think there already is a Call of Duty Vietnam. It's just, like, really, really old. So they might remaster it. That'd be something. If they just made a whole new game, it'd be kind of, like, I would hope that if they made a whole new Call of Duty Vietnam, they'd just remaster the old one and add a bunch of new stuff. Like, that's kind of what I would hope they would do. But I don't know. I haven't played Call of Duty in a long time. Call of Duty... Oh, jeez. Hey, I'm back. Hey, what's going on, Annie B? You're coming in right at the tail end of the stream. I hate to tell you that, but yeah, Annie B, if you drop into the Discord, I sometimes talk in the Discord and, like, let people know that I'm streaming late. So that'd be a way to keep informed if you wanted to. The Discord, whenever I'm on my computer, the Discord is usually linked in the bottom of the video. If not, you should be able to go to my channel, and up in the corner, you'll see a bunch of links. One of them should be Discord. There's like a picture of 2 boats, and this like ocean and blue sky in the middle. On that picture, up in the top, like the header, there should be a link to the Discord. What's the link? Yeah, it should be on that channel. I can't show you because I'm not on the computer, but sometime next week, whenever I stream from the computer again, because I'm probably going to stream from the PS4 tomorrow, I can just show you, like, sometime next week whenever I get back on there. When is the next map rotation? Already covered that. Yeah, Prince Edward Island, East Coast, Canada. Okay, so I feel like I should have been there. It's a huge tourist destination in the summer. I mean, my thing is, like, every time I went to Canada, I just went to the cities, to be honest with you. Like, I went to Toronto, Ontario, some places in between because they had Magic stores, like Magic the Gathering, the card game. Like, that's most of the time I did that anyways. Affirmative, yes sir, yes sir. Okay, affirmative, heard, received. Alright. I got you, man. But yeah, what's going on for you? Boom. Alright, I'm assuming you're in the Discord. I can't check the Discord because my phone is what I'm using to monitor the comments with, and I don't have my computer on, so I can't check. I can only check Discord on my phone or on the computer, and so one's off and then the other one is preoccupied. But yeah, to the four of you, it's been fun. Annie B, thanks for stopping by. Wimley Like Crazy, thanks for stopping by. Brian Miller, PP. I think that was pretty much everybody who stopped by today. But yeah, thanks you guys for stopping by. It's, again, I enjoy streaming when I get to talk to you guys. That's 90% of the reason. No webcam, question mark? Yeah, that's because I'm streaming from my PS4, and PS4 doesn't like Logitech webcams. So I'd have to buy their PS4 webcam, and a good Logitech webcam is like 60 to 75 to 80 bucks. A PS4 webcam that is worse than a $50 Logitech camera is 110 bucks. So yeah, I'm not gonna pay PS4 their absurd price for their garbage webcam. But on that note, I'm gonna end the stream there. We are well past the hour mark, so I will see you guys on the next live stream. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday. See you there. Peace.